Yeah, it should be. We already called it out. We actually flipped the coin between Devin Haney and Shakur. We don't really care. Everybody was getting on Tank about he never asked for the big fights. If you look at Tank sit there and say the time is now.
Who you think is the harder fight between Shakur and Devin for Tank?
None of them.
You just saying whatever?
None of them. I wouldn't say hard. Shakur, he's the better boxer.
Yeah.
That's why I always make this. He would make the fight boring just to win.
Right. Yeah, I think you would too.
Dude, I want to put Youngin in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't make sense. Because fans come to see what? A fight. Let's go look at Shakur last fight.
Yeah.
Everything was just 100. It was 100.
I don't need nobody. So if he feels as though I need him, and if it's that kind of stuff, then it's like whatever. I'm not in need of that fight.
Gervonta Davis is a huge fight for Shakur Stevenson, and for people to act like the biggest fight in boxing is with somebody like Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia is absolutely ridiculous.
Shakur Stevenson. I keep telling people, Shakur Stevenson beats Tank. You cannot say that Shakur Stevenson would not have beaten Tank last Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he would have.
Gervonta Davis's trainer, Calvin Ford, recently spoke about what should come next for Tank. According to Ford, the fight that makes the most sense is a matchup with Shakur Stevenson. Ford said that Tank has already called for fight, and now the real question is whether Stevenson will accept the offer or price himself out of the deal.
Yeah, it should be. We already called it out. We actually flipped the coin between Devin Haney and Shakur. We don't really care. Everybody was getting on Tank about he never asked for the big fights. If you look at Tank sit there and say the time is now. You know what I'm saying? Them guys is the only guys that are they really willing to take that fight? Are they gonna outprice themselves? Or they gonna take the fight? I'm old school. If I really think I'm gonna beat somebody, take the money and run with it. Let's fight. If you notice when we fought for Floyd now, we took every fight they throw at us. You know what I'm saying? We did what they asked. That's what that's what you do. I train my guys and I tell my guys, you train, you fight, you get paid. We take care of the rest of everything else. You know what I'm saying? Look where it put us at. You know, we at the top of our game right now.
Ford also had some positive things to say about Stevenson. He described him as a very talented boxer and mentioned that he has known Shakur since he was much younger. Still, Ford questioned whether Stevenson has faced a truly tough challenge yet in his career. In his opinion, a fight against Gervonta Davis would be the hardest test Stevenson has ever had. At the same time, Ford believes a fight would not be the most difficult challenge for Davis and that it would show the clear difference in levels between the two fighters.
I ain't gonna lie, Coach. One of them got to be Shakur, because that's the one that's a 50-50 fight. I feel like that's the only one that's like, y'all, those are two God-level fighters.
Shakur is a master boxer.
Yes.
True indeed. I know the kid, he was raised up with us, but he's a kid to us. You understand what I'm saying? But he's gonna get his just due.
Yeah.
He just has to focus on his just due. And again, have you seen Shakur really been tested yet?
No.
His man, Charles Crawford said, his biggest, hardest fight is who?
It's gonna be Tank. I think so too. I told him that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do I think Shakur is gonna be Tank's hardest fight? No.
It's funny, they both say, when I say that when I said that to Tank and the thing, he said, hell no. I say, what you, and I said that to Shakur, I said, Tank, he said, no, hell no.
They both feel that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But when it really happened, we're gonna really see it.
Yeah.
It's just like when they talk about Devin's situation.
Right.
You know, it's levels.
Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson has become frustrated with all the ongoing rumors about a fight with Gervonta Davis. In a recent interview, Stevenson spoke directly about the situation and made it clear that he does not depend on Davis for success.
Do you ever think we'll see you in Tank, realistically?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I don't really like talking about him.
Yeah.
Cause like the way that he move is goofy to me. Like it's some weird shit. I really don't like speaking on him, but like, if same thing that
Fighting perspective.
Same thing that I said with T.O. If anybody got issues with me or feel some type of way about me, you could come see me on fight night and resolve every issue that you got. I stand by that with anybody.
Stevenson explained that he could agree to fight Davis, but only if Davis truly wants to make the matchup happen. According to Stevenson, Davis would need to approach the fight seriously and be ready to move forward with the deal. Stevenson also said that if a fighter refuses to face him, there is no reason for him to keep waiting. Instead, he plans to continue moving forward with his career and focus on other opportunities.
But keeping it boxing.
That's boxing.
No, I'm just saying.
That's not boxing?
Yeah, no, I love it. No, you got to do what you got to do.
Right, like.
I just want to see. I want to know. I'm just asking, realistically, will we ever see y'all two in the ring? However way it get there, will we ever see that match?
I would love it.
Tank got to stand on straight and narrow too, man.
I would love it.
My son got to, you know what I mean? He got to get on pound.
I would love it, but at the end of the day, once again, if somebody says they never gonna fight me,
then you can't rely. Yeah, you got to move on.
I don't need you,
bro. You got to move on.
Simple.
As rumors continue about Stevenson possibly agreeing to the fight, attention has started to shift toward the return of Gervonta Davis. Talk about Tank's comeback has been growing, and Calvin Ford confirmed that Davis is quietly preparing for his next move. Ford explained that discussions about a major return are already taking place behind the scenes. He also mentioned that the time away from the ring has helped Davis reset mentally and physically after spending most of his life involved in boxing from a very young age. Now, according to Ford, Davis looks refreshed, motivated, and ready to return to the right opponent for a big performance.
He ain't gone nowhere. Tank is still here. And I guarantee you something gonna happen. Everybody missed Tank fight. You know, when he come back, it gotta be the right fight because we wanna entertain. Things happen for a reason to make a person much stronger. One of the guys that y'all truly love is not in the mix right now, but he will be back in the mix. Y'all gotta remember Tank been doing this since he was 7 years old. Sometimes you need that reset. Him being away, you know, going through things that he been going through, this crazy stuff, you know, he looks happy. He looks happy. I can't wait.
When asked about who Davis might face next, Ford chose not to reveal too many details. He admitted that he already has a specific opponent in mind for Davis's return, but decided to keep the name private. Ford hinted that the matchup may already be in progress behind the scenes, and that plans could be moving forward quietly without fans realizing it yet. He also explained that the comeback will be planned carefully, instead of taking a risky step. The goal is to bring Davis back in a smart way, while slowly building excitement around the fight.
In your eyes, would be the opponent you would want to see him in the ring with?
I can't tell nobody that yet. You know what I'm saying? I already know who I would like for him to see just for a comeback. The person that I want to see him in the ring, that's the one we're going to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't say that. I think it's an easy fight. You know, everybody in tune with it. You know, it's being promoted. Right under y'all nose is being promoted. Y'all don't even see it.
Boxing analyst Fannin also spoke about the possible matchup. He believes that a fight with Gervonta Davis would be a huge moment for Shakur Stevenson's career. Fannin pointed to Tank's record and noted that several fighters Davis defeated later went on to win world titles. He mentioned Ryan Garcia as an example, explaining that Garcia is still often mentioned as a possible opponent for Stevenson even though he already lost to Davis. For Fannin, this shows that Tank remains one of the biggest stars and most important names in the division.
Gervonta Davis is a huge fight for Shakur Stevenson, and for people to act like the biggest fight in boxing is with somebody like Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia is absolutely ridiculous. Now, why do we know that Gervonta Davis is such a big fight? Because Gervonta Davis has now beaten, I do believe, 5 or 6, I think it's 6 people that he beat went on to win world championships, including Ryan Garcia, who people are saying Shakur Stevenson should fight next.
During a podcast with Joe Rogan, Shakur Stevenson once again addressed the possibility of fighting Gervonta Davis. Stevenson said he would welcome the matchup and described it as one of the biggest fights that could happen in the lightweight division. However, he also admitted that he felt disrespected when Davis suggested on social media that Stevenson needed the fight. Stevenson rejected that claim and emphasized that he has already built a successful career and does not rely on a single opponent to move forward.
Because the fight that I would think that would generate the most amount of interest at 135 would be Tank. Now, I know Tank's got some legal issues now, and I don't know what his status is currently. But when in terms of big names, Tank is the big name at 35.
Yeah, I would love for it to happen, but the way that he went on like social media and kind of like bashed me in a way to where it's like he made it seem like I need him, and I just feel disrespected about it, because at the end of the day, I'm a grown man. I make my own money. I'm living a spectacular life. I don't need nobody. So if he feels as though I need him, and if it's that kind of stuff, then it's like whatever. I'm not in need of that fight.